broke Sandy. And I have no idea how. I have no idea how I did that. No idea. What up, guys? Welcome back to the Chop Shop. We're gonna go just a little bit off the beaten path here real quick, just to see if I can make this happen. This happened, and we'll get to this here in just a second. But long story short, the wife had a little incident. Insert photo, insert other photo, and she's okay. Luckily, she's okay. The truck isn't hurt. It's currently on the spare, but said incident did cause the bead to break on the tire here. And at first I was like, no, I'm gonna take it to the local tire spot, see if they can get that to fill back up. But that costs money, and I'm a cheap ass, and I have starter fluid. So I'm gonna see if I can get this bead to re-stick, put this tire back on here. All right, on our very limited space we got here, obviously, Sandy and Lucy are both in my way. Black truck's in my way. Let's see if I can get this to happen. Shouldn't need a whole lot. Might even be a bit much. Do not know. Not nearly enough, apparently. Okay, so that worked out way better than I thought I was going to. Can't believe it sealed back up that easy. So that worked out better than I thought it was going to. Tire's still holding there. Getting ready to get the spare off, which does have like a medium to fast leak on it. I probably still will take that to the tire shop, and I'm going to assume it just needs the corrosion cleaned off the inside of the rim and she'll hold air again. But what I wanted to show you real quick, one of 5 bajillion reasons I don't like new stuff is the lug nut off of that. And if you notice, it's kind of demolished. What happens is these are actually like a 2-piece design. You can see this ridge right here. Moisture and corrosion gets in here and then causes these to expand. And then you have to beat a socket onto them, and then a lot of times you'll actually destroy at least this tip trying to get these things off. I've actually purchased a whole nother bag of these because pretty much every time I've had to remove a rim on this truck, this has happened. So just another warning on buying a new vehicle, particularly, and it pains me to say because, you know, I am a Ford guy, but Ford, this is bullshit. Like, stop doing dumb shit like this. So check this guy out. I bought a whole bag of these. 24 of them for, I think it was like $30 maybe. And this is a 1-piece design that corrosion will not get in and expand and acorn this damn thing so that you can't take it off. So when you have an emergency on the side of the road, you're stuck on the side of the road. So we're going to swap out to these. So that was easy enough. I think I'm going to move on to actually using this timing gun. Just do a little bit of something on Sandy. She's been sitting here being neglected. This I purchased in the last episode. I don't actually have an experience with this particular brand, but we're going to fire her up, let her get the running temp, and see what her timing's set next. Honestly, I have no idea. I was just doing it in my ear. So let's see where she stands. I guess the question is, how do I get in here? I guess we'll do it bait things where you can get online, jumping on all kinds of forums, and everyone has their own personal opinion. There's guys saying 10 degrees, 12 degrees, 16 degrees. And that's kind of about where I'm hanging out at. Got the gun sitting right here. Know what I got her at? About 15. We'll give her a 16 right there. Vacuum advance off. I don't know if I can get it or not. Both of us can see. But I'm hanging out about right there at 15. I'm gonna rev her up, see what she advances to, lock her down. With the vacuum advance off, she revved up to about 34, which again, according to the forums, where she should be. So and then I shut my tripod and the door and brake like probably my 10th tripod since I've been doing this damn channel. I don't know why I have such bad luck with those things. Dang it. What's up, guys? Just taking Sandy out for a little cruise. We're dinking around with the carburetor a little bit. A little bit of timing adjustment. And basically I just adjusted my my float level and my idle mixture screws a little bit, and seems to be pretty happy. Still rolling around with a broken shock. Suck a little bit. I was actually shooting fire. Stumble in there, so I just can't quite figure it out. Might need better plugs in it. you know, that happened. It's okay. It's fine. You don't need shocks. It's fine. But, you know, still making progress on this thing, guys. And, you know, I'm not bad-mouthing this guy at all. He did me a huge favor. I wasn't quite confident enough to completely tear a carburetor apart. If you refer back to, like, one of the first fire-up videos of this truck, I sucked up a bunch of gunk from Sandy's original fuel line and got into the carburetor and just annihilated it. Just filled it full of shit. So for free, he rebuilt it for me. But since she's been idling really rich, and if you saw again in a previous video, I dropped it, I think 2 jet sizes, but put a softer spring in the secondaries, and she seemed to like that. I gave her a little more timing. She really seemed to like that. But it still was just a little bit off, especially at idle. So I did take the idle adjustment screws in a little bit. That dramatically helped. And the fuel level was like 3/4 of the way, if not higher, up in the fuel bowl. That's supposed to be just below the sight glass there, which is where I've got it now. So she seems happier. She's got just a little drop in her somewhere. Probably just something small I'm missing. We'll get her figured out. Man, she runs like a raped ape now. And the spark plugs are... Can we do this without dropping it? Those are still a little warm. Those are warm. Not too shabby. I will take that. I will take that. But, you know, so we got a little more tuning to do yet on this thing. I still want to get that 6AL installed in here. In which case, with more spark, I might actually want to jet it back up. Again, that's just me talking like a novice. I don't know. But now we have an official project that I have to do on Sandy, because I mean, I've needed to do those shock brackets for a while anyways. And now I have a legitimate excuse because now I've broken both of them. So stay tuned in a hopefully soon episode of the Chop Shop. That's going to be about it, guys. I got the wife's truck fixed. I broke mine. You know, we still got the lightning project going on here. I'm going to probably attack that doghouse sometime soon. Get the bottom end blown the rest of the way apart. I want to get this out and get it pressure washed and wire wheeled at some point in time, but it's like 20 degrees out. I don't know if you can see my breath in the video earlier. It is very cold. So that's kind of prolonging me getting that knocked out. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. Plenty more to come.